All right, folks, we're about to start this one up here. We got the B-League Division Championship here. So we have GNM going up against Cardiac Assist. As Michael B starts with a drive, tries to pass out. A turnover there on that one. Not the best start for GNM. So it looks like here, Cardiac Assist full lineup here in this one. Make sure they had all their guys here. For the most important game of the season, they're led by possible MVP here, Michael Walker. Sees the ball now in the post. Going against Harry, passes it over. Up top there, three taken, knocked down there by Lyon on that one. Kenna with the assist as they put up the first basket here for this game. As Ford now has it, he's going to try to answer back with a three of his own. Not able to knock that down. And he's going to say stepped out on that one there. As they're going to inbound it in. Walker with it, gets it down low to Whirlin. Whirlin here with the ball, guarded by Wilson, goes up. There's block on that one there by Ford. I've been a little too much contact on that. No call there by the ref. As Harriet now with the ball. Guarded here by Walker. He's going to pull this here. Can't knock down the three on that one as Whirlin's going to pull it in. I'll say this matchup there doesn't benefit GNM too much there. There's a decent amount of height on this team. And when you have a guy like Mike Walker, who's an absolute tank, hard to stop him inside there as Lyon takes a three, not able to knock that down there. As Michael B there ends up with the defensive board. He's bringing it up court here, head full of steam in transition. Whirlin, though, great defense there to knock that loose. Like I say, it's going to stay GNM ball here. As Michael B looking to inbound it in. He's going to find Harriet here. He's trying to go baseline. Whirlin cutting that off there. And that's going to be great defense there by Whirlin. He's going to force the turnover there on that one. Whirlin, more known for his offensive game. Turning it up here on defense. And this one to start off. He's putting it all on the court here for this championship game. As Kenna has it, gets over to Walker. Walker's going to pull the mid-range and knocks that one down there. As Kenna there is going to pick up the assist. It's now 5-0 lead here for Cardiac Assist. Ford here with the ball. He's going to step back, takes the three, and knocks that down even with the nice contest there from Patel. So he puts the first basket up here for GNM. Like I said, these games could go back and forth either way, especially championship night here. Cardiac Assist was lower in the seeding here compared to GNM, but had a few injuries there that kind of had them drop a few games in. They're definitely better than what their seed suggests here. As Whirlin passed it over, finds Kenna, nice cross-court pass, three ball taken. Not able to knock that down as Harriet there is going to get the defensive board. As Harriet now bringing it up, gets over to Ford up top here, guarded by Patel, putting their best defender here on him. As they're doing a little give and go action here, Ford's going to lose it on that one. They're going to say it stays GNM ball there, so they're going to say it's off, I guess, Kenna there on the drive. As Ford here, handling inbound duty, he's going to find Wilson now. Wilson's going to take the mid-range jumper. He knocks that one down there. Ford there is going to pick up the assist. It's now 5-all game here. GNM shrugged off those shaky first 2 or 3 possessions there. Now have it tied up here with Cardiac Assist as Lyon has it here. He's going to get down to Whirlin in the post. They're going to double him there. Got to respect the offensive weapon he is for this team as Patel now has it. Has to pick up his dribble. Nice help defense there by Wilson. As Walker now gets inside, tipped on that one there. I think that was Wilson who got a hand on it. He now has the ball driving. Patel there is going to get a block of his own there. As great defense answered back with great defense of its own. Patel, pretty much the Draymond Green tier of this Cardiac Assist team. This is a defensive stopper for this Cardiac Assist team. As Ford has it. Gets it over to Wilson. Wilson now with the ball. Over to Michael B. Michael B here with it. He's going to get the pick from Harriet. Trying to find himself an opening here as he's driving. Picks up his dribble over to Harriet by the charity stripe. Wilson going to take another mid-range as he's feeling himself there. Not able to knock that one down there as Walker's going to pull in the rebound. Walker almost averaging 20 and 10 here on the season. It's an absolute force. There's a reason why he's in the MVP race there on that one as that's a missed shot. Michael B with the board there. Nice steal there by Kenna on that one. As Kenna now has it, finds Walker. Walker goes up. Nothing called there on that one. Not able to make that. He's going to rebound his own missed shot as he gets bounced around. Patel with the three. He knocks that one down to answer back on that one. Cardiac assist now with the 8-5 lead here in this one. As GNM's going to want to answer back forward with the ball. He's going to pull 3 of his own there on that one. Not able to knock that one down as Walker's going to pull on the board. For GNM here, they're without, I think, Aaron Wilson here. That's going to be a big loss for him, as he's a great shooter there on the outside for his team. Nice find there on that one. Ford tries to get the steal, no luck. That's going to be Patel there with the assist. Aaron Jones, yes, did I say? Yeah, like I said, Aaron Jones will be a big loss for him there. As Harry now has the ball. They're down 5 now here. Ford with the ball on top. He's the main offensive weapon here for this GNM team. He's going to drive right through the defense. Maybe took an extra step on that one, but gets the basket there. Makes it now a 7-10 game here. So we got about 14 minutes left here in this first half. Patel now bringing the ball up here. He's going to find Kenna. Kenna getting it down to Worland. Down to Walker. Walker on Ford. He's going to do a hook shot. Not able to make that one there. Ford there is going to get the rebound. Stands tall on that defensive possession there. As Ford going to drive now. Throws up a shot. Not able to make that there. Wilson gets the offensive rebound there. Got blocked there by Ken on that one as Michael B drives there. Gets the 2. So now makes it now a 9-10 game here. As Kenna there is going to try to get over. Yep, that's the correct call there as Michael B got a hand on it, but then hit off the hands of Patel right before it went out of bounds there. So talk about it. It's a great call by the refs. He's doing a solo job here to start off this one. One of our refs, Leo, would say best call of the night there so far. As now 13 minutes on the clock. Michael B is going to pull the 3. Not able to make that there as Kenna ends up there with the rebound for cardiac assist. He's going to be bringing the ball up here in transition. Orchestrating the offense here. Slowing the pace down. He's going to get a pick from Worland. He decides to pull the 3 on that one, and that's a net on that one there. That now gives him a 4-point lead. 13-9 game here so far in this one. Harriet here with the ball. It's a pick from Williams. As Williams here, pretty much his first time starting. He's usually not started here for this GNM team, but it looks like I said, they're down a few guys there. As Michael B takes that blocked on that one there by Kenna, as Michael B misses the 2. As they get it in transition here, finds Patel, who gets over to Worland. Worland pulls the 3, not able to knock that down. Michael Walker, offensive board, kick out, and Patel knocks down another 3 on that one. That's going to be a timeout there by GNM, their first year. So they're going to look to stop this momentum that cardiac assist has gone on here.
I know not here, but like in regular basketball, it's like him and Aaron always red 4.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I think it's more for if they question, like, again, because you have people on the bench and stuff, if it's a player, you, especially because, remember, organized basketball, especially like high school, they have coaches. So if it's a player calling it and they motion, hey, the scores table, the coach, hey, this player called timeout. That's mentally how or logically how I think of it. I'm not too well versed in it, so I could be. Let's see here. I got him with 2 so far.
All right, let's give him a few more.
As we're about to start this one off here, off the timeout. As Michael B here going to be bringing the ball up for him here. Drives on line there, finds Wilson. Wilson going to pull the 3. He knocks that one down there. It's a nice assist on that one there. That makes it now an 11-16 game here. They get a quick basket there. Not a lot of fouls called so far, as neither team, I don't think, has committed one yet here. As Kenna now here with the ball, gets it up top here. The Lion finds Kenna. Great look at 3 there and knocks that one down, making it too easy. They are not going to want to leave him open, as he's been absolutely on a tear there from beyond the arc. Now 2 for 3 from the 3-point line here today. As Ford drives, going to be a foul. As that's going to be Patel here picking it up.
That's going to be another block for Alex.
As that is going to put Ford at the line for 2 free throws. If you remember, I think the last round or the round before, Ford was, I think, 11 for 16 from the charity stripe. So he had knocked down his free throws when needed there. As he makes that first one there. He's going to try to make this second one here, bring it down to a 6-point game as Aaron Jones making his way in here. So that's going to be a big boost for this GNM offense once he checks in. As he knocks down the second one there. It's now a 13-19 game here. As Patel now brings it up, he's going to find Kenna here. Trying to push the pace. Whirling ready to get it down here in the low block. Not able to find him, though, as Kenna's driving to his left. Helps the defense comes in. He has to pick up his dribble. Whirling at the charity stripe. Spins, drives right, and gets the 2 on that one there. Through the tough contact. He picks up the assist on that one there. It's now a 21-13 game. Ford has it. He's going to drive through. Euro, double. Not able to get that there. They're going to call a foul here. White 8. As that is going to be Wilson there picking up the foul. His first here, as they're going to inbound it in. Patel here going to be bringing the ball up. As he finds Walker. Walker now with it here. Gets the pick from Whirling. He's going to drive to his left. Nice defensive move there by Wilson. They hang on to possession, though. As Kenna has it. Behind the back dribble. Crosses. Spins. 3 defenders there. Is able to pass out here to Walker. Walker to slow the pace down here as they're trying to work line open here off ball. As he spins. No luck there on the opening as Michael B playing some active defense on him here. So they find Patel up here. They got to respect the jump shot here as he's been made the 2 chances that he's had so far. As Phil gets on the smaller guy here, goes up. Easy 2 on that one there as Patel picks up the assist. We got an absolute mismatch there as they had one of the smallest guys on the court against probably the second biggest. And Whirling takes advantage of that there. Too easy for him as he gets a nice 2 on that one. As it's now a 23-13 game here. Michael B with the ball. GNM's going to have to respond here. Step back. Michael B with the 3. Can't knock that one down as Line gets the rebound. Let's slow the pace down here. Finds Patel in the corner on the cut to Walker. Walker can't make the 2 on that one there. As Ford gets the board here, bringing it up in transition. Kicks it over, finds Wilson. Wilson gets the 2 on that one there. As Wilson has 6 of the team's 15 points now. So I think all of his baskets pretty much has gotten assisted besides the first midi that he took early in the game. As Kenna now here with the ball. Guarded by Wilson. Oh, second ref made his way onto the court there. You find Line there. Gets over to Kenna here up top. Down to Walker here in the post. Walker spins. Fading 2 on that one. Not able to knock that one down there. As even though he puts up great stats, been surprisingly cold here tonight. As Michael B drives, goes up, foul on that one there. So we'll see. We'll get a number here in a moment. 8. As that is going to be Kenna there picking up the foul. That's going to be his first. As Michael B is going to go to the line for 2 free throws here. He's going to try to cut this down to a 6-point game here. Makes the first one there. As we got Miko here checking in, rocking the headband here, coming in for Patel. And Aaron Jones here coming in for Williams. Is it? Oh, sorry. Dan Lyons is actually the one checking in. Sorry. Easy to confuse the bald guys here on this team. There's a lot of them.
They all look the same. I'm not gonna say that.
As Lyons now here with the ball, bringing it up. He's going to find Kenna here. Gets it down low, and Whirling goes up and 1 on that one. Wilson going to pick up the foul there. As Lyons there is going to get the assist. Yep.
Stop. Sorry, the horn wasn't working.
As Whirling's going to go to the line for the and 1 free throw here. Hope to make it a 9-point lead if he can knock this one down. And he misses that one there. Might have jinxed him accidentally on that one there. As he gives it over. Michael B now with the ball, bringing it up here. As that's going to be a travel there on that one. Miko there with the cutoff on defense. Sadly, not on that one. As we're down to about 7 minutes left here in this first half. Walker has it here, gets the pick from Miko. Down low here to Whirling. Whirling with it, out to Lyons. Lyons, good look from 3. Knocks that one down there. Whirling's going to get the assist. As we'll have to check this in a little bit, but their percentage from 3-point line here is great clip here so far. Sorry. As Harriet now with the ball, the driver right, goes up with the shot, not able to knock that one down. Miko with the rebound. As he gets it over to Walker. Timeout there taken by cardiac assist. Yep. As that's the first time out there for cardiac assist. So got double teamed on that one there. Wanted to make sure there wasn't a turnover forced. GNM and cardiac assist. Championship for the B's division, yeah. As while we're in this timeout break, gonna look at the scoring breakdown here. Cardiac assist is 6 for 8 from beyond the arc there, so they have been shooting a 75% clip there from range. In comparison, GNM's 1 for 6 so far at 17% here. So that is definitely can make the difference here, as those threes so far has been a big reason why cardiac assist is up here so far in this one. Aaron Jones is now checked in for GNM, though. They got to be careful, as Jones can absolutely heat up from beyond the arc.
Aaron Jones, the running back?
Yeah. He hasn't had a chance to warm up, though, yet, so it might make him a little rusty to start this one off, though, but come off the timeout there. Cardiac assist here with the ball. Walker on Michael B. Gets it over the lines up top. He's going to find Kenna. Kenna now with it. Trying to go left there, forward. Playing some tight defense on him. Foul on Michael B on that one. That's his first. It's going to be on the floor there. 17-2, we're up to 5 fouls between both teams so far, so pretty disciplined games from both these teams. As Michael Walker with it, he's going to pull the mid-range, guarded by 2 defenders, and knocks that one down there. Great shot there by Walker, and there's a reason why he averages close to 20 points a game. I think over 20 points a game here. As they're going to find Wilson open mid-range on that one. Can't knock that one down. He's been pretty good from that range. As Harriet's going to get the offensive board. Pass that out to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones with it to Wilson. Wilson trying to drive on Wolf. He's going to get doubled on that one. Finds Jones. Jones, step back. He's going to pull the 3. Can't knock that one down. As Lines there is going to pull down the defensive rebound on that one. Kenna bringing the ball up here. He's going to drive. Gets around Aaron Jones. Layup. Can't make that there. He's going to rebound his own miss and put it back up and in there on that one for the 2. Now 32-17 game here as they started to expand this lead. GNM going to need to find someone to rely here on the offensive end. That's 3 ball there taken by Michael B. Good luck, and that is going to be a nice one there. That's going to shift momentum back in their direction. It's now 20-32 game. It's Walker there. Finds Miko. Miko now with it. Again, tries to get in there. Steal there by Michael B. Easy layup and 2 on that one. That now brings it down to 10 points. And then get one more stop here. They can bring it back down to a single-digit deficit here for GNM. As Kenna there hands it off to Walker. Walker now with it. Guarded by Michael B. We're going to bring a second defender in. He's going to find Wolf. Wolf wide open from 3. Can't knock that one down there. As Aaron Jones there is going to pull in the defensive board. They're going to need to watch him here. As he's going to probably be looking for a 3 on this one. It's getting guarded by Miko here. Miko staying in front of him. Being like a brick wall there. Great defense there by Miko as he shuts him down. They hold on to possession, though, as a 3 miss there by Wilson as Miko pulls in that rebound there. So get the ball back here. Kenna is going to find Lines. Lines slowing it down here. GNM was able to catch back up here on defense. Kenna now driving to his right. Nice pass over there to Walker. Walker mid-range. Can't knock that one down. Kenna with the offensive board. And they're going to clear it out to Miko here, trying to slow the pace down here. As Walker now with it, guarded by Wilson. It's going to be an optimal matchup. They might try to do a pick and roll here, force a switch. As they're trying to get it down in, it's going to be a kick ball on that one. We get some substitutions as we have Worland and Lyon checking in, Walker and Miko. And Kenna are going to check out, as Patel is also coming in here for cardiac assist. We're at about 3:20 here on the clock. As they're getting it out to Patel here. Patel down to Worland. Worland on Michael B. Might need to try to limit these mismatches here in the post. It's giving nice passes here as Lyons knocks down that 3 on that one. Like I said, with how this team's been shooting from beyond the arc, I think they're now 7 for 10 here from the 3-point line. Like I said, you need to have optimal matchups there to try to limit the help defense needing to be done. As that's a nice 3 there by Michael B. Puts up the basket there. As Ford gets the assist. Lyon now here with the ball. Guarded by 4. He gets over to Patel. A little give and go action. Lyon driving. Great pass there. Wolf not able to knock that down. He's going to rebound his own missed shot. Jump ball on that one they're going to call. It's going to stay cardiac assist ball here on that one. As hitting with the jump ball, but cardiac assist here saying it was a foul. So both teams a little bit of a complaint there on that one. As Lyons there gets the pick from Wolf. Harriet playing tough defense now on that one. They have to pass it out. Wolf with it now. Finds Worland, and that's going to be a foul there on Harriet. Smart one on that one, as he's going to make Worland work for those points there at the line. So it's going to be 2 for him here. As knocks down that first one. So Worland now 1 for 2 from the charity stripe here so far. Worland now's up to 7 points here. Knocks down the second one. That makes it 8. It's now a 12-point lead here. Cardiac Assist got to get the defensive assignments in order here. Looks like they caught up there. Michael B with the guarded by Lyons. Got a pump fake. Still go up with it through the traffic. Not able to knock that down. Almost rolled in, though, as Lyons there. Lyon gets the rebound there on that one. As a tip there by 4. That's going to stay Cardiac Assist ball here. As they get it over, finds Worland here. Worland down to Walker in the post. Walker got a mismatch there. Tipped on that one by Michael B. But he ends up rebounding his own shot, I would say, on that one there. Putting it back up and in. As 3 ball taken there by Aaron Jones. Short on that one there. Can tell they got tipping on that one. As Walker here now with it. Nice dribbling here on that one. Almost loses it, though. On the back end, he's going to cross court to Kenna. Kenna has his guy on skates there. Turnover on that one as Line couldn't bring that in. As we're down to 30 seconds here on the clock. Ford here with the ball. Step back, he's going to pull the 3. Knocks that one down even with the contest. That now brings it to an 11-point lead here. That's Lyon now here with the ball. Guarded by Holmes here. Ford gets in there, gets a hand on it. Lyon, great time to save it. We're down to 9 seconds. Patel's going to pull the quick 3 on that one. Can't knock that one down. Offensive board and 1 there for Worland. We're going to see in a second here. 6. As Harriet picks up the foul, that's his second. That's going to put Worland at the line for the and 1 opportunity. He's 2 for 3 so far from the charity stripe. He's going to try to continue the good free throw night here so far by knocking this one down. Making a 14-point game as he does. Down to 4 seconds here. And they're not going to take a timeout there to advance. 2 seconds. 3 ball by Ford. Not able to knock that down there. As that is going to be the end of your first half. 28-42 game there. Cardiac Assist here with the nice lead here so far. It started off close there. Cardiac Assist pulled the win in the back half of this first half on the run they went on. As a big reason for that there is the 3-point game from Cardiac Assist. They went 7 for 11 in that first half there from beyond the arc. Comparison, GNM went 4 for 13 there. So it's going to be big. They've been having some moves on defense, but their outside scoring is going to make a huge difference there in this one. Either way, though, folks, we will catch back with you here in a few minutes for the start of our second half. starting that one there. Wilson there with the defensive or with the offensive board. Sorry, knocks down the 2 on that one. As GDM starts off with the first basket there of the second half. As Kenna now here with the ball. Gets over to Walker up top. Back down to Kenna. Nice little give and go action there. As Walker's going to pick up the assist. Kenna with the basket. As Kenna now with the 10 points here on the night so far for this cardiac assist team. As Ford here with it. Step back. Thought about taking it. Patel with a nice closeout there on that one. Michael B now has it. Or tightened by Lyon here. As he crosses over. Trying to find an opening. He's going to pass it off here to Wilson. They're going to have him force him to shoot there on that one. At least from 3, they're not too concerned on that one as he misses the shot there on that one. Lyon with the rebound. He's getting pressured, getting doubled. He's able to find Werland. He gets to Patel. Patel to Kenna. So they have it there. Brought over, passes it on that one. As they get down low here to Walker. Walker fading 2, not able to make that one there. As that's going to be number 3, that's going to be David Williams there. I knew it was one of the Williams there with the rebound on that one. As Ford not able to knock down the 3 on that one. Walker here with the board. As Werland now throws it up top to Kenna. Kenna here with the ball. He's going to pull the 3. Not able to make that there as Michael B is going to pull down the rebound now. So they might need to answer back here with the shot there. Get momentum going back in their way as first 2 or 3 possessions here have all been misses here for cardiac assist as Ford has it. Finds Wilson. Nice pass and find on that one there for the 2. It's now a 32-44 game here. As Ford makes his way up to 10 points. We need to lean on him there. So he's usually the top scorer here for this GNM team. Walker in the post. That's going to be Harriet picking up the foul.
Sub.
Buzzer still not working?
Well, it works sometimes.
If you want to, we could try to switch out the buzzer in the other case in this one. As Harriet there. Out of bounds on that one. Just to let you guys know, number 6 has 3 fouls. Yeah, he's 3. They get in here. Michael B bringing the ball up here for him. He's going to drive, go up, foul on that one. That's going to be Lyon there picking up the foul. Yep. As they're going to call it on the floor, though, so no free throws. So they get it out to Wilson here. He's in the corner. Hands it off there. Pick and roll action there as Michael B has it. Pressured there by Werland. They get back to him in the corner. He's going to pull the 3 even with Werland's contest. Not able to knock that down as Kenna here pulls in the board. As Kenna now with it. Finds Werland. To Lyon. Lyon with it. He's going to pull the 3. Knocks that one down there on that one. As the fan club over there for cardiac assist going crazy on the bench there after that last 3. As we're down to 16.5 minutes. 47-32 game as Jones floats it. Can't knock that one down. Michael Walker there with the board. As Werland there is going to find Kenna here. Patel trying to cut there. Kenna going to take it himself, though, and gets the 2 there through the contact. As Werland there picks up the assist. As Werland now with the 4 assists here on the night so far. Has been doing well scoring and passing here, especially in transition. As Ford now here with the ball. Trying to get the pick there. Finds Wilson. Wilson floats it and gets the 2 on that one there. As Ford picks up the assist. Now it's 10 points, 5 assists there. So him proving contributions in his own right. Wilson up to 12 as Michael B strips it there. Might have been a reach in there. Nothing called, though, by the ref. As Jones finds Harriet. That's going to be a foul there. It looks like by Patel. We'll find out in a second. Yep, Patel there commits the foul. That's his 2nd here of the night. Luckily, they've been playing pretty disciplined here, so no one really in foul trouble. Patel leads them with 2 so far. As Harriet now is going to the line for 2 free throws. As he knocks down the first one there. As Harriet there goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Now makes a 49-36 game here. As they pass it over, finds Werland. They get it over to Walker. Walker now with it. Almost got stolen on that one there. Werland with it. Werland now has it. Crosses, drives, double clutch. Gets the 2 on that one there. Worland pulling something out of his bag of tricks here on that one with a nice drive and double clutch layup there on that one. Makes now 51-36 game here. As Harriet, open look there from three, not able to knock that down. Walker there with the board. He's pushing it here on the break. Head full of steam, goes up, and Harriet picks up the foul. He's now at 4 fouls there on the night. So he's got to be careful there. It's going to be 6 to foul out here. He said 2s and 2 free throws. Well, he said number at first. I was like, who's number 2? So Walker's going to the line here. So he knocks down the first one. These are his first free throws here of the night so far. Six. As Walker knocks down the second one, 2 for 2. It's now 53-36 game here. Cardiac Assist in the driver's seat so far here these last 10 minutes. As Jones here gets over to Wilson. Wilson pump fakes, goes up, misses the shot, rebounds his own shot, and misses it again there. Unlucky there around the rim. Worland has it. He's getting pressure. Has to pick it up. As Wilson gets in, the two teammates hit each other there. Great save there. Great save there on that one by Aaron Jones there. Able to keep the turnover alive on that one as Wilson there gets a nice 2 through the contact on that one. As it's now a 38-53 game there. So they need those kind of turnovers there. As Ford now gets another turnover. They need to keep the pressure up. That's been working well for them so far as Ford takes it coast to coast. Timeout there by Cardiac Assist. And that's their second timeout. They have 1 remaining there. They need it there. Those few turnovers are big there. As that's dropped down this lead here by 6 points, if I'm not mistaken. Cardiac Assist cooled off a little bit from beyond the arc. Went down from about an 80% clip. 2 left. 2 timeouts left. Just to let you guys know, you have 1 timeout left. There you go. That works. I like that. You got to talk to John about that one.
Oh,
Yeah. If you're down for a post-game interview, I'll gladly do one.
I got it. You're good. Like, which guys just had kids, which guys are 72
that went 72 years old?
Can you believe Phil is that old? I mean,
No, I've seen it. No, listen, he plays like he's 30. As Kenna has it here, double teamed on that one. Almost loses it there. He's able to hang on to it. Nice find as Worland has it. Fouled and 1 on that one. Michael B with the foul.
I do that he's 52 years old.
Really? Yeah.
I know, right?
Crazy.
52. Let the people know.
There you go. So he plays like he's 30, but he's got the Dirk Nowitzki game, you know. All technique as Patel there is going to pick up the foul on that one. That's his 3rd foul. Just to let you know, Patel's at 3 fouls. Yep. As Ford gets it there, gets it out to Jones here. Gets it up top. Michael B here with the ball. He's going to pull the 3 on that one there. Not able to knock that one down as Kenna here is going to pull on the board. We've got about 11 and a half minutes left in this game. Jones pressuring Kenna there. Now he's able to find Walker over to Worland. As we're down here, they're slowing the pace. As Wilson goes for the reach, Worland goes past him there and makes the layup through the contact there on that one. It's now an 18-point lead here for Cardiac Assist as Michael B here with the ball. To the cross drive, he's getting doubled in the pressure. They're going to call jump ball on that one. It's going to be Cardiac Assist ball here. As they have line come out, they're going to have Miko sub in here. He's going to find Werland on this one. We're going to court here. Jones was lurking there trying to get the steal. Werland eyes up ready for it, though. As Werland now has it down to Walker here. Walker with it. Goes up through the contact. Not able to knock that one down there. Still loose. As Werland there able to get it on that one there. Nice hustle for the offensive board as Walker drives, double clutch, and gets the nice layup on that one there. So he's now up to 10 points, 9 rebounds on the night. As Aaron Jones now with it, pushing the tempo. Werland going to pick up the foul on that one there. Werland has, that's his first one. Yeah. Yep. As that is going to be Jones's 2 free throws here to shoot. Miles, could you do me a solid? Could you grab my water bottle from the water fountain? Like on the low base. I left it there. I thought I left it at the front desk. So he misses the first one there. Try to knock down the second one. Can't be missing free throws there when you're down 20, especially against this cardiac assist team. Like I said, the fan club doing their own little version of heckling there, trying to throw him off his game on the free throw. Still knocked it down there on that one. As Miko now with it. He's going to find Patel. Patel now gets it over here to Kenna. Kenna now with it. Finds Miko. Miko now with the ball. Right by Harry. A little handoff there to Kenna. Kenna double team. Finds Miko. Miko tries to get it to Wolf. It's loose. Aaron Jones, I think, got a hand on it there. So I'm going to give him the steal as Ford now has it. Drives, double clutch. Can't knock down the layup on that one. They wanted a foul. Nothing called. Contact was a little iffy on that one there as he knocks the 3 down on that one there. Kenna with the 3 ball. As Kenna now up to 15 points here on the day so far. As Jones tries to answer back with a 3 of his own. Not able to make that as Walker there is going to pull down that board. Maybe why slow it down here. They got a nice lead. What helps, though, since they're up by 20 here, the clock's going to run as it gets lower in this game. So as long as they can keep this lead there, they won't even get the stop clock here in those last 2 minutes. As Walker has it here, getting pressured. Finds Kenna. Nice find on the cut. As Walker there gets the assist. It's now 65-41 game here so far. As they get it over, Aaron Jones with it. Finds Harriet. Harriet not able to knock that one down there on that one. As Kenna there gets the board. Going to give it over to Miko here. Miko now with it. Going to find Walker. Walker, mid-range jumper. Good on that one there. So Miko's going to pick up the assist. There's going to be a timeout there by GM. Both teams now down to 1 timeout. Either way, we'll come back with you in 30 seconds here. We're going to see if this game keeps going, but it looks like Cardiac Assist is going to have themselves a B-League championship. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, you can still sign it. I can sign my shit. Right? There's nothing, bro.
Hey, were you here, Mike?
John, how's the yeah? It's about to start up here, coming off this timeout break.
Don't let up, Dan.
As Jones here now, bringing it up here for GNM. He's going to drive to his right, floats it. Going to make the nice 2 on that one. So, quick answer here. Just getting pressured there on that one. Kenna pressed by 4. It's going to find Wolf here. Wolf with it. Cross court there on the lines. Over to Werland here. Nice passing here by this Cardiac Assist team. As they get it over, Harriet there is going to get the steal on that one. As 4 gets stripped clean there by Kenna on that one. As Miko there gets it over to Werland. Kenna been big on defense there. I think he has 2 or 3 blocks and a steal now. To add to his resume. Lines gets him on the pump fake. Can't knock down the 2 on that one there. As Ford here gets the board. And they're probably going to call a foul there on Miko. Blocking foul. It's his first of the game here so far. Jones has it here. Crosses over. Gonna drive, floater, can't knock that one down. It has some unlucky bounces there on the rim, and they can't save it there on that one, so it's gonna be cardiac assist ball.
Set some up off screen. Get the globe.
As Kenna now gonna start off the ball here for cardiac assist. As Wolf now has it here. Trying to orchestrate the offense. They get to Miko down to Whirling in the post. They're gonna keep feeding him there. Whirling just big body in his matchup there on that one. And Wilson. Whirling now for 20 points here on the night. As Harriet now with it. Going to his right. Can't find an opening, so he's gonna reset up top here. Gets it over there. He's going to save it to 40. Might have stepped out on that one. No fall there by the ref. Might need to review that there on the teleprompter. As we got Jones with it now here. Guarded by Miko. Ooh, gets him on skates a little bit there. Jones pulls the three. Can't knock it down, though. As Wolf with the board. He's getting pressured there. Almost forced a turnover. He's able to hang on to it. See Miko rocking the ankle brace there, so I'm going to blame it on the injury there. On that last possession, as Kenna here with it. Gets a pick from Lines. They pick up a second defender there. Finds Whirling in the post again. We'll see if they bring help. As he's been feasting in the post there on this GNM team. As Lines now goes for the three. Can't knock that one down. Offensive board there by Wolf. And they're going to get up top to Kenna here. They're going to slow it down. Whirling now with it here. Finds Kenna on the cut. Layup. Good on that one there. You got to be on your P's and Q's around this team, as these guys with their experience here playing basketball, all these guys are 35 plus. Got plenty of IQ there on that one, as Wilson knocks down the two on that one. He's now 45-71 game here. He's down to the 5-minute mark here left in this game. Whirling now with the ball. As Wilson goes for the steal, not able to. Whirling going to pull the three. Can't knock that one down there. As Jones there with the board, pushing it on the break. Miko's going to pick up a foul on that one. Get some substitutions there. Right about 4.5 minutes left on the clock. Jones here going to be doing inbound duties. So he gets it in the forward here. Forward with it. Step back's going to pull the deep three on that one there. Not able to knock that one down. As Whirling here is going to get the board. Tries to get it to Walker. Too much sauce on that one there. As that's going to go out of bounds. As Patel there instructing the team there, as Wolf gets in front of that one for the easy steal. Out of bounds on that one there. I don't think his foot was on the line. As 4 times Whirling there with the emphatic block on that one there. No shot on that one. Harriet's going to pick up the foul. He's at 5 fouls now. 5 fouls now for him. Yeah, so next foul, he's out. They get it in. They're going to find Kenna here. Gets it over to Whirling. Down low here to Wolf. Wolf gets the two. Whirling with another assist on that one there. As Whirling now has 22 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds here. As 3 ball taken there by GNM, knocks that one down there. There's Jones there with the assist. Now 48-73 game here. So right now 25-point game. So this lead stays. It's going to end up being a forfeit here. Or sorry, not a forfeit. Okay. Gets that one in there. It's now a 75-48 game now here. So sorry, be mercy rule, not forfeit. As Jones has it here, he's going to pump fake, get it out up top here to Wilson. Wilson fades, takes the two, not able to knock that down there. As they get over, Whirling, it finds Kenna there, not able to make that. Walker with the offensive board. As they're passing it around here, we're down to 2:30 on the clock, and this lead stays. It's going to be mercy rule here in a moment. As Walker misses the two, Jones with the rebound there. Jones going to pull the three on that one, knocks that one down. So that brings it just under 25 here.
Score.
Yes. As Walker here has it, he crosses over, drives, layup, good on that one. It's now a 26-point lead. Wrong team. As that's a steal there by Whirling.
We wanted this. There we go.
As going to be 26 here. They're probably going to call this in a second. As Walker gets the two. McKenna with the assist.
Yep.
Yes. As that's going to be game on that one, over 25. This is over 25. Mercy rule takes effect there. It's going to be a championship here for Cardiac Assist as they pull off the 79-51 win here over GNM. GNM, great improvement over their last season there as they made it all the way to the championship here. Not able to get across the hump there as Cardiac Assist with a nice win. As remember last year they were a problem in the B League too. As they now have their second straight, as Miko eloquently put there, their second straight championship there. So they're now going to be the team to beat here in this B division. Stat-wise there, led by Phil Werland, who had 22 points, shot 9 for 10 on his twos. So absolutely unstoppable there. Calls fits there for that GNM defense. He also had 7 assists and 4 rebounds. Michael Walker with a nice 18-12 performance there as well as he continues his dominant games on that one. The reason why he's up there in consideration for the MVP award. Either way, though, folks, we're going to get some last-second shots here with the trophy and a nice team photo there before we round you out with our next game. So we will see you here in a few moments. So what do they get? They get sweatshirts in there for it.
I don't know what happened, but right now.
As we're in a few minutes here, we're going to start up our next game. As we got Lob City here going up against LA's Finest in the A-League. Lob City trying to go, I think, for their 7th straight championship here, as they've been absolutely unstoppable in this A-League. On the other end, LA's Finest here in their first season here as a team, as they're going to look to play upset here. They had a higher seed than Lob City, as Lob City's regular season record was a little spotty. as they were missing some guys throughout the season there. Presumably, though, they're probably going to have their full crew here in effect. What we're going to find out as it gets a little closer to game time. On the other end, though, for LA's finest, they're going to be at full strength. They're going to be at full strength here for this one, as from what I've heard from my sources, is that their leading scorer, Christian DeMarco, is going to be playing tonight. He's been out the past few weeks there with an undisclosed injury. So tonight here, he's going to be playing. So you should have LA's finest here at full strength here in this one. For Lob City, you got to keep an eye on Miles Mitchell-White. He's up in there for MVP considerations. But really, with anyone on their team, really any player can ball out there. As not only have you had great performances there out of someone like Miles Mitchell-White, you also had great performances out of guys like Parker George, Cliff Joseph, Marcus Jones. So really, any one of them can take charge here in this championship game. Anyway, we're going to find out in a few moments here. A few minutes. We're going to start off this last A-League championship game. This could be a big one as, like I said, LA's finest is going to try to upset Lob City and break their six-season streak of being A-League champions. As either way, we will check back with you here in about 2 to 3 minutes here for the start of that game. As folks, in about 30 seconds there, we're going to start up our next game here. As Lob City looks like they have their full lineup here tonight for this game. No. This game is about to start up here. LA Finest. It looks like they got their whole group in. They do. As even Rich Boishier is actually playing as well. So that's going to be another big addition for this LA Finest team. So this is definitely going to be a big game here.
Three-man crew.
Yeah. And we got 3 refs here also. So we're making sure we're rolling out the red carpet for this A-League championship here. Yeah, so that means there shouldn't be one missed call this whole game. Shouldn't have any arguments because there's 3 set of eyes watching this court at all times. So we said for Lob City here. Again, Mitchell White has been their main scorer here, but at the end of the day, any one of them can kind of ball out when needed. Cliff is going to be big inside, and he's going to have his match made up for him. As this LA's Finest team has both Rich and Yakeem here, so a lot of size here in this lineup.
What do you say? What do you think?
Who's going to win? I might leave LA's Finest. I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. Actually, speaking of that, I should put in the chat here. Put a poll there in chat. Feel free to pick who you think's going to win in this one. Like I said, the odds I think are probably a little bit towards Lob City since it's their quick 3 on that one there. They start off early trying to knock down a 3 on that one. That's going to be a rebound there by Rich. Rich has it here. He's going to drive, kick out Crawford now. Good looking from beyond the arc. Can't knock that one down there. That's Cliff there to get the board here. Lob City has a few guys out here. As Cliff now here with the ball here in the corner. As he's going to drive the layup, not able to make that there. That's going to be Yakeem there getting the rebound. Mo with it here. Getting guarded by Mitchell White. He's going to spin. Cliff steals it on that one there. As Cliff now with it driving. Ernest playing some help there. Can't make that one there as Crawford's going to pull the rebound. As they're out of bounds there on that one. It's going to stay LA's Finest ball. As they're getting over here, Yakeem in the corner, up top here to Crawford. Crawford guarded by Joseph. Just Walker there out to the corner. Yakeem with the 3. Can't knock that one down there on that one. And Mitchell White here has it. He's bringing it up here. He's going to cross drive on Yakeem there. Goes up, and that's going to be a foul there. It's going to be his first. That's going to put Mitchell White here at the line. Remember, last round there, Mitchell White absolutely unstoppable from the charity stripe there. As I think he went 13 of 17 or something like that from the free throw line. So he made plenty of trips. So you got to be careful to play disciplined when guarding him. As he misses the first one there. So not a good start. But I think he missed his first one last game too, and then went on a tear after that. So let's see, the second one misses that one too. I guess I really didn't help him out on that one. As Yakeem gets the rebound, Ernest here with it, guarded by Salam. Could back him down the post as he drives right here. Can't find an opening. Mitchell White gets a hands on it. Ernest saves it though. He's getting doubled here. As Salam there is able to steal it on that one. It's a poor Crawford, steals it right back there. And that's a timeout there by LA's Finest. Smart move on that one. Not the first turnover there. You got 17:41 left in this first half. And surprisingly, neither team has scored so far, so high tempo actually going on here, but looks like they're getting some air out of the ball, maybe a little overinflated here as they're testing it here. As they're going to inbound it in here. Gets it over to Mo here. Mo with the ball gets a pick from Ernest. Down low to Rich. Tipped on that one by Dortch. That's going to stay their possession. As Dortch having a little challenge there. Doesn't want to give him an easy pass down low. As Rich, if you remember, off his leg on that one's going to be a turnover. As Gaffney here now going to bring it up here for Lob City. Take it over to Mitchell White. Mitchell White here with the ball. Guarded by Rich on that one. Ernest got a hand on it there. Mitchell White resets, gets to Gaffney. Gaffney now with it. Guarded by Ernest here. He's sizing them up here by the corner. Step back, almost slips on that one. Drives. A lock there on that one, I think, by Crawford there. And Gaffney there responds back there with a made two here. So they now get the first basket of the night here. Lob City starting off with the 2-0 lead as Mo here finds Ernest. Ernest going to pull the quick three on that one. Not able to knock that one down there as Cliff there is going to pull the board. As he gets over to Dortch. Dortch now with it. Backcourt on that one there. As Mitchell White tried to jump and get the feet over that front line, but not able to.
Let's turn up.
Mental mistake on that one. That's going to get LA's Finest a chance here to tie it up here. Or take the lead as Mo here is going to take the three. Can't knock that one down there as Cliff's going to get a rebound there. He's already had 3 rebounds here in the game. As Dortch to Gaffney. Back up top. Salam with the ball. Going up against Akeem here. Finds Mitchell White. Mitchell White with it. Step back. Takes the three. Can't make that one in. As that's going to be Rich there fighting for the board on that one there. It's now going to be a steal by Cliff. And that's going to be Red Bull here. Nice job on that one there. So they're not going to get possession. Both teams here end up coughing it up on that one. As you can see, got a big crew here fan-wise out here for this game. And we're down to 15 and a half minutes here in this first half. As gets a drive here. Rich going baseline. Layup good on that one there. Crawford there is going to get the assist.
Let's talk.
As they get it over here, Gaffney with the ball. Gaffney drives, fade away. Has to pass out of his shot there. He's going to find Dortch here up top. Loses it on that one there. Crawford with the steal on that one. Crawford, head full of steam. Layup, and they're going to call a foul there on Gaffney. So, as that is going to put Crawford at the line for 2 here. As they're going to look to take the lead here with these free throws. He's got Dawkins here ready to check in. Interesting who he subs in for him. I guess it's Salam, but you never know with this team and their rotations. As he knocks down the first one, and that gives him a 1-point lead. Salam here is going to come out. Dawkins in. As Crawford's going to try to go 2 for 2 here from the charity stripe. And he does. Now gives him a 2-point lead here. As Dawkins now bring the ball up here. Getting guarded down low here. Finds Dortch. Dortch with it. Crosses over. He's going to drive. Layup. Can't knock that down, but Cliff. Great job with the board and the putback on that one there. So now makes a 4-4 game. They find Akeem. Akeem, good look. Too easy on that one there. As Akeem slipped behind the defense on that one. Able to get a good look there for the nice layup. Now 6-4 lead here for LA's Finest. As Dawkins now here with the ball. Guarded here by Crawford. He finds Dortch. Dortch drives, goes up, and gets the 2 on that one through the sea of defenders. As it's now tied 6-all here. As Rich there is going to find Crawford. Crawford here with the ball. They're faking on that one. Step back, takes the corner shot, not able to knock that down there. Mitchell White there with the board. As he's bringing it up here coast to coast. Ernest cutting him off there on the baseline. Passes it over to Gaffney. Gaffney driving right, gets around Crawford. And Rich there is going to pick up the foul. Yep. As that's going to put him at the line for 2 free throws here. As Gaffney's going to try to give Lob City the lead here by knocking any one of these 2 free throws down. As he knocks down the first one there. As Akeem's going to come out. Damon is going to check in here. As that now knocks both of them down, gives them an 8-6 lead here for Lob City. As Ernest here going to be bringing the ball up He gets it over to Strand. Strand with it. Pump fakes. Dawkins not falling for it. Dawkins, elite defensive player here in this IPBL. That's Mo. Tries to find inside. Dawkins there. Gets the steal. As Dawkins now with it. Guarded by Rich here. He's going to pass it off. Finds Cliff. Cliff going to drive to his left. Ernest holds up there. Makes him pass out. As Mitchell White now has it up top here. Mitchell White finds Gaffney. Gaffney pulls the three. Can't knock that one down there. Dortch gets the offensive board and the putback there. As that now gives him a 4-point lead here for Lob City as Rich has it here. Driving right. Step back on Dortch here. Rich spins. Falls down there. Is able to get it off though to Strand. As Mo has it here. He's going to pull the three. Knocks that one down. That was a big shot there for him on that one. Strand's going to get the assist. Now 10-9 game here as Dortch has it. Tries to answer back with a three of his own and knocks that one down there. Gaffney there with the assist. As Strand now bringing the ball up here for this LA's finest team. He's going to take the three off the pick. Answers right back with a three of his own. Now 13-12 game. Neither team missing a three these last few possessions. As Dortch now with it here. Guarded by Rich. To see if they bring over some help for him here. Step back. He's going to pull another three. Knocks that one down. Dortch on fire here so far. 2 straight threes now for him there. Now 16-12 the lead here for Lob City as Rich gets a pick. Strand with it. Back over to him. They're playing hot potato here with the ball. Strand now back up top to Ernest. Ernest driving to his right. Guarded by Mitchell White. Knocked loose. It's going to be Lob City ball there. As Johnson here is going to check in for LA's finest. As Rich here is going to come out here for him. Cliff is going to check out here. As we got Dortch here now with the ball. Going to drive. Has to pick up his dribble there. Guarded by Ernest to Dawkins. Gaffney left wide open from the three-point line and gets a nice two on that one there. Dawkins gets the assist. It's now a 19-12 lead here for Lob City. As they get it over, finds Ernest here. Ernest over to Mo. Mo with it. Back to Suemi here. And it's going to be a kick ball on that one there, so you're going to keep possession. As Marv here is going to be doing inbound duties here. He gets it over to Mo. Mo with the ball, guarded by Dawkins here. Mo, head full of steam, drives, layup. Can't knock that one down there. As Dawkins there is going to get the board. He's bringing it up here in transition. Head full of steam, goes up. Can't make the two on that one there. As that's going to be an offensive board there by Dawkins. He rebounds his own miss. As Marcus Jones here checked in for him. He was one that came in for Cliff here. As Gaffney drives, layup. And that looks like it's going to be a foul here on Mo. Yep, that is the case. Mo's going to pick up the foul there for him. That's going to be free throws here at the line for Gaffney. Gaffney went 2 for 2 on his last trip there. He's going to try to stay perfect from the charity stripe here. Done about 9:20 on the clock as he makes the first one. As DeMarco here checks in for Mo. They're going to need him there. Averaged 21 points here per game for this LA's finest team. And they're going to need it as they are now down 9 points here to Lob City. That is not a team you're going to want to start down to here. It's too big of a deficit. As Strand now has it here. Gets the pick from Ernest. Dortch playing tight defense here. As Strand has it. Crosses. Pump fakes. Doesn't take the shot. Gets over to Johnson. Johnson driving his right on Mitchell White. That's going to be a foul there. Should be Mitchell White picking this up. Never mind. Dortch actually is the one that picks up the foul. Just got contact down there on the block attempt. So that is going to send Johnson here to the line for 2 free throws. As he knocks down the first one there. Second free throw here. Not able to knock that one down, as that's going to be a rebound there for Dawkins. Pushing the tempo here. They find Mitchell White on the cut. Goes up. That's going to be a foul there by DeMarco. So that's going to put him at the line there. DeMarco not happy with the call. As Mitchell White's going to go to the line for 2 free throws here. Mitchell White knocks down that first one. An update here, like I said, last week here against Raw Talent in their last game, he went 10 for 12 from the charity stripe. So pretty knockdown free throw shooter here as he goes 2 for 2 on that trip.
Hey, let's get going, Ray.
As he's now 2 for 4 here on the night from the charity stripe. As we got Ernest here with it. He's going to drive, layup, Salam there with the block on that one.
Hey, good take, boy. Let's go, we good.
Like I said, I like to call him Escalade there. Escalade with a nice block on that one there as he finds Yakeem. As Yakeem there gets the 2, Ernest with the assist.
Get back.
Surprised you there sometimes with the athleticism there on that one. As that's going to be a turnover there on that one off the leg of Dorch. Nice defense there by Ernest, forcing the turnover. So like I said, they're down 8 here, but this game could change either way at any point here. As Strand now bringing the ball up here, as Ernest sets him a pick here. Dorch picks him back up here. So they're probably trying to get a switch here. As Salam now guarding him there. He gets around them, drives, Strand goes up, gets the 2 on that one through the tough defense. That makes a 23-17 game here. As Marcus Jones with it here hasn't really taken a shot or done much. Been pretty quiet here so far. You might want to rely on him maybe in the second half, at least later at some point in this game from beyond the arc here. As Salam drives, double clutch. Again, matching the Escalade comparison there with that one. He has a nice double clutch for the 2. As we got Johnson here with the ball. He's got to pick up his dribble, gets it up top here to Crawford. Crawford with it. Gets a pick. Nothing going there on that one as Johnson now has it. Guarded by Marcus Jones. Pick from Ernest as he drives, goes up. And that's going to be off his leg. Turnover there on that one.
Let's go. Don't worry
Maybe
about
a block on that one. As Salam there with the nice defense there on that one. Like I said, they're turning up here for championship night, it looks like. As Dawkins here with the 3, knocks that one down. Dorch with the assist. As they're now up 11 here in this one. At least Finance is going to answer back here with this one. Strand with the ball. Guarded by Gaffney. He's going to spin. Gaffney knocks it loose there for the steal. As Dawkins now has it here, bringing it up. Got to lob it to Gaffney and finds him on that one there for the 2. As now a 30-17 game here. As they still have 2 timeouts remaining here, but they might want to hold on to these. And he had something to answer back on the run. They're going to call on the floor there. Jones with the foul. As DeMarco is going to inbound it, they got some subs coming in. Mo and Rich are checking in. Ernest and Crawford are coming out here. No subs here for Lob City on this one here. As DeMarco gets it over to Rich here. Rich jab. He's going to pull the 3 on that one, even with the Dorch contest. Not able to knock that one down there. As that's a rebound there for Dawkins. As that is going to be Johnson there committing the foul. As they get it in, Salam with the ball. 4:20 left here in this first half. As Jones has it here, guarded by DeMarco. DeMarco picks up the foul on the reach-in. As DeMarco now at 2 fouls here on the night so far. As Salam's going to be handling inbound duties here for this Lob City team. As they're going to try to get into Gaffney. Easy steal there for Strand on that one. He went right to him, finds DeMarco. DeMarco goes up, gets the 2 on that one. Now 30-19 game. Like I said, they might need to lean on him more. As he averages 21 a game here for this LA's finest team. That was his first basket here so far, and this one came off the bench, surprisingly. As Dorch driving here, loses it on that one. Strand with the steal. Gets over to Johnson. Johnson finds DeMarco. DeMarco tries to get it back to Johnson. It's loose. Mo saves it down that one. Strand now with it. He's going to pull the deep 3, knocks that one down. And that's going to be a timeout there by Lob City. Their first there. As they're getting a little testy here between these 2 teams. As emotions get a little high here in these championship games, a lot on the line here with both these teams. Yep. We're down 3:30 on the clock here. 30-22 game. Back in the single digits here. Strain got the nice 3 there. Nice hustle there by Mo to save that. Set up the nice assist there. Like this game's gone back and forth here so far for Lob City. Dortch and Gaffney both here in double digits. And they have 6 of their 30 points here from the charity stripe. I think the big difference here is just them getting similar shots here, as it's going to be an inbound here for Salam. To give Mitchell White here is going to bring it up. He checked in there off the timeout. Dawkins came out here for Lob City. He's got 3:20 here on the clock. Mitchell White here with the ball. Mitchell White gets a pick from Dortch. He's going to drive downhill here. Guarded by Rich. Goes up. They're going to call a blocking foul on Rich. As Mitchell White there might have played that one off a little bit, but it goes in his direction there as they call a foul there on the block. So he's going to be shooting free throws here at the line. It's 2 for 4 so far in this game here from the charity stripe. As he makes that first one there. As Mitchell White there knocks down the free throw. They always do that. Always when someone gets like multiple, they're like, who has it? And I'm like, oh, it's only 2. They're like, oh, okay. As the marker here has it. Drives, goes up. Dortch there with the block on that one there. Out of bounds there. They're going to say Lob City's ball on that one there. As Gaffney now going to be bringing the ball here down to 2 minutes left here in this first half. Dortch can be sending him the screen on that one there. Rich got to pick him up here. They have a little bit of a mismatch here as Dortch has a size advantage on Strand. We're going to see if they utilize it. As, yeah, he's trying to get low post positioning here. Rich able to help here as they draw him away. Dortch guarded by Strand here in the post. We're going to see if they bring over a second defender. Foul on that one there by Strand. 1-1. As that's the 8th team foul there, so it's going to be 1-1 there for Dortch at the line here. We've got an 8-3 foul comparison here between both these teams. As he misses that one there. As we got Johnson here with the ball, minute 10 on the clock. As Johnson there going to pull the 3 on that one. Not able to knock that down. Mo with the offensive board. As they get up top to Strand here. Strand with it. Finds DeMarco. DeMarco guarded by Salam here. So we send back to Strand. Sets him a pick. He's going to pull the deep 3. Not able to knock that down as Dortch is going to get the rebound here. Dortch bringing it up on the break. He's going to pull the 3 there. Not able to knock that one down there. Strand's going to get the board. They get over 40 seconds on the clock. Johnson now with it here. Guarded by Mitchell White. He's going to pass it up top here to Mo. As Mo here has the ball. He's going to pull the 3. And they're going to call foul there on Dortch. Only 2 fouls. That's a second. And so we're going to get an inbound here. Mo handling inbound duties. He's going to find Strand here in the corner.
Marco, you
Strand now with it, guarded by Jones. They do a switch here on the pick. As he can't find an opening, Jones playing some tough defense there. As Rich now has it here, guarded by Dortch. He crosses, driving to his right. Layup, good on that one through the contact there. That makes it now an 8-point game. 12 seconds on the clock. They want to call there as Johnson seemed to get hit in the face there on that one. But no call there by the ref as Gaffney finds Salam. Salam pulls the 3. Not able to knock that one down there. Mo gets the board. And that is going to be the end of your first half there. 32-24 game. Lob City here with the lead in the first half. As they're going to look to hang on to this lead as they're hoping to get their 7th straight championship here season in this one. Either way, though, we will come back to you here in a few minutes for the start of our second half.
What's the shirt change? You're changing the shirt. I don't know what the number is.
Change your shirts? Yeah? All right. That's fine.
You got an official one, right?
Yeah, but right one.
You got yes, no? Okay, he's good. Yeah, he's good.
You got that.
Yeah. I don't know. No, isn't that the game ball? Yeah, it's game ball. They've been using it. Yeah, they just made sure to bring it back after the half.
Yeah, man. They go to the hoop, they have more opportunity to
Because his body was his ankle. And then it just
set it up. He had to do like this, and then
I saw his body moving, he just helped, Get moved. Yeah, I got
We have one at the front desk. I got a pocket knife that has scissors on it. Yeah. Yep.
have to play all of them together. Where Bobby go? He left? I mean, he only got 2 whistles. You really don't need him. He's taking up space right now. Oh, you over there. Like macking. You over there talking to somebody mom. Like you said. All right, right?
Oh no! Don't tell me my mic's dying. Battery on. Oh, it does. Clutch. As we're about to start up the second half here, LA's Finest here, starting with possession. As they're gonna get it in, Mo here with the ball. As Mo gets over to Rich here, down to Nico who checked in. It's first time in the game here. Can't make it, gonna put it back up and in as Joseph picks up the foul. Yep, I got you. As the words of the ref, Ray Durag there picks up the foul. That's Cliff Joseph down that one. As he misses the free throw on that one there, so can't make him pay for the foul. As Cliff here gets the defensive board, he's up to 5 rebounds on the night. As Cliff spins, loses it. Oh no, he saves, is able to hang on to it. Gaffney's gonna take the deep 3, not able to knock that down there. As Ernest there gets the rebound, he's gonna find Mo here. As Mo gets it over to Ernest. Ernest now with the ball. Hezzy drive left to Nico. Out to Rich. Almost lost that one there. As Rich is going to get it over to Ernest here. Back up top to Rich. Remember, Rich was a 20-point scorer in his own right when he played last time here. As he's not able to miss the 2 on that one there. Gaffney with the board. Finds Mitchell White. Mitchell White can't make the 2 on that one. Jump ball on that one. I was going to say Lob City ball here. As they get it over to Dawkins here on the inbound. So he gets it over. Mitchell White kicks it out. Dawkins now with the 3. Knocks that one down as Mitchell White's going to get the assist there. It's now a 35-26 game here. 9-point lead for him here as Mo here with the ball is going to take another 3. Knocks that one down. He's now 2 for 3 from beyond the arc here. 35-29 game here. I don't know, to me it looks like he made it over the half-court line, but Joseph's going to take the 3. Not able to knock that one down there. As Crawford here is going to get the board. not wearing the Dewey anymore there. It's almost didn't recognize him, to be honest. As he finds Nico here with that one. Tries to kick it out. Dawkins gets a hand on it there. You got to be careful with him in the passing lane. Dawkins goes up, makes the 2 on that one through the contact. Now 37-29 game. Ernest with it on Gaffney. Drives. Cliff pins that one back by the backboard there on that one. Able to catch up. Dortch drives and misses the 2 on that one there. And that's going to go out of bounds. Going to be LA's finest ball. Smart and the big on that one, not to touch the ball there, going for the board. We're down to about 17 minutes here left in this one as Strand here bringing the ball up. So he's going to hand it off there to Mo. Mo with the ball gets the pick. Backing down Gaffney here in the post. Loses it there. Dortch gets a hand on it. Mo's able to save it as he kicks it up top to Strand here. Back down to Mo. Mo with the 3. Can't knock that one down there. He's had a little bit more defensive pressure there on that one. It's all he's been hitting his 3 so far in this game. That blocking foul on that one there. That's going to be Rich picking that. His third. That's his third. Yep. Yeah, he's at his 3rd foul. Yeah. As Rich there picks up the blocking foul on that one. Cliff could be handling inbound duties here. So he gets out to Dawkins. Dawkins now with it here, guarded by Crawford. He's going to jab right, go to his right, layup. No good on that one there. Cliff with the offensive board. He can't make it either. As we got Ernest here with the ball. As they get it over here. Pass to Crawford up top. Fouled on the 3. That's Cliff picking up the foul. That's going to be 3, I think, at the line there for Crawford. Crawford 2 for 2 so far from the charity stripe, so not the guy you want to put in the line there to get 3 points. Makes the first one there. Down to a 7-point lead now for Lob City. So looks like the fans here, Ryan for LA's Finest, says they have 100% of the vote here in this one. As knockdown free throw there. Now he is now 4 for 4 here. He's going to try to make it 5 for 5 with this next one. He's gotten all his points so far at the charity stripe here. As he goes 5 for 5. 3 for 3 on that trip there. As it's now a 37-32 game here. As those free throws are going to be crucial here in a close game like this, especially championship time. As Gaffney now has the ball guarded by Strand, gets the pick from Dortch. They now switch Rich on him. They're going to try to take advantage of the size mismatch. As Dortch here pretty much boxing him out of almost of the court itself there. As Gaffney, deep 3, knocks that one down there. As he brought over help there, made an easy pass for him there on that one. It's now 40-32 lead here for Lob City. As Strand's here with it, gets it over to Mo. Gets the pick from Rich there. He's going to pass it over to Crawford. Crawford head fakes. Taking his time here, guarded by Dawkins, picks up his dribble. Ernest now in the corner. He's going to go to his right. Cliff cuts it off there. They're going to find Rich on the entry pass. And foul there by Dortch. As Dortch now has 3 fouls. Salam. He's at 3 now, Dortch. He's got 3. As Rich here is going to take 2 at the free throw line here. And knocks that one down there. That's going to be Mo coming out. We're going to have DeMarco here coming in. He's going to try to make it down to a 6-point game here by knocking down this next free throw. And he does. Rich now with the 6 points on the day so far. 2 for 2 on that trip to the charity stripe as we're down to 14 minutes left in this game. Gaffney here with the ball. Gets the pick from Dortch. Guarded by Strand here. Passes out of his shot. Mitchell White, good look from 3 and knocks that one down there. A lot of contact there. The ref's letting it go there on that one. This is now 43-34 game here. 9-point lead. Strand now going to pull a 3 of his own. Not able to knock that one down there. As Dortch there pulls on the board. Finds Mitchell White. Mitchell White bringing it up here. Guarded by Ernest. He's going to cross. Drive through. Euro. And that's going to be a foul there by Ernest on that one there. That's going to put Mitchell White at the line for 2. It's Mitchell White. Usually compare him to John Wall. I might need to compare him to James Harden with the elite job he does there, drawing fouls there. As between 2 games, going to work almost 30 free throws here. As he knocks down the first one there. A substitution in. Marcus Jones comes in for Dawkins. And Mitchell White, second one. They're not able to knock that down. Rebound there by Crawford. They're pushing the pace there. Finds Strand. Strand open three. Knocks that one down there. As this is back to being a bowl game, it's now a 7-point lead here for Lob City. As the crowd getting it into there. Looks like a lot of people for LA's finest here. As the crowd here absolutely electric here on the court. You probably can barely hear me right now. As they can pass it over here. Gaffney with it. He's going to drive. Goes up. Makes the two there through the tough contact. As Crawford there finds Strand. Strand fakes one way, goes the other way. Up good. And they're going to call the foul. I think that was Jones there picking up the foul on that one. We'll find out in a moment here. Oh, 21. Sorry. Gaffney picking up the foul on that one. So that is going to put Strand at the line for 2 free throws. Sorry, 1 free throw for the and 1. He's now at 13 points here for this LA's finest team. As he misses that one there. Foul there on Rich. He's at 4, by the way.
Rich. 6, right?
Yeah, it's 6. Yeah, so he's... As we're down to 11:20 on the clock. Mitchell White could be bringing the ball up here for Lob City. They're holding a 7-point lead here in this one. Dortch guarded on Ernest here, backing down the post. Hook shot. Makes that one there. As like I said, he's going to be a tough matchup there. Not too many people can compete with his size there down low. As Ernest there gets over to Strand. To Crawford. Crawford guarded by Mitchell White here. He's going to drive the left. Can't find an opening. He's going to pass it off. Strand now with it. As they get a pick there from him. Double screen on that one. Strand now guarded by Salam. Passes it off. Yakeem with the 3. Can't make that one on that one. As Salam ends up holding the board. As it gets tipped around. Finds Gaffney. Gaffney will hold on to it here. As Gaffney here guarded by Yakeem. They brought in some more size here. Surprisingly, they have... He's going to go baseline here, actually. Layup. And they're going to call a foul there on Yakeem on that one there. So Yakeem picks up his second foul there. He's already at 14. Both teams have 14 fouls here in this half. So the foul's a little bit more evenly split than it was in the first half here. As Gaffney knocks down the first free throw there. It's now a 10-point lead here for Lob City. Crawford here is going to come out. As Gaffney knocks down that free throw, it's now a 50-39 game here. As Strand's now here with the ball. Guarded here by Dortch. He spins, passes out, finds Ernest. Ernest here with it. Crosses, drive, kick out. Yakeem going left to Johnson. Johnson pulls the quick 3. Not able to knock that down as he can't find the basket. As Aiken's going to come in. DeMarco going to come out. It's a little surprising here, taking out the leading scorer of the team there. So we're down to about 9 minutes left here in this one. Marcus Jones with the ball, guarded by Aiken. Looks like Aiken's good. He injured his ankle last game here. It seems to be going that one there as Ernest there gets the board. Finds Johnson. Johnson double clutches and gets the layup on that one. Looked like it was going to roll out for a second. Back down to 9 points here as Dortch here with the ball, guarded by Ernest. Dortch here going to slow the pace down. They're probably trying to draw some clock down here. Salam sets him the pick. Stays on him. Ernest still guarding him there. He's going to drive to his right. And that's going to be a foul there, it looks like, on Ernest. That's Ernest's second foul there. As they've been drawing back and forth here all game. As they're going to inbound it in here. Gaffney with it's going to get it up top. Switch to Keem on the Dortch here. We're going to see if that defensive adjustment helps him out here. As Dortch now with the ball, guarded by Yakeem. He's playing him pretty tight here as Dortch crosses over. Crosses again. He's going to spin. Help defense comes in. Yakeem is going to pick up the foul on that one. That's his third foul there. And that's going to send Dortch to the line for 2 free throws. Yep, you go then.
You on it?
Yeah. There's Dortch now 12 points. Gonna try to make it 14 here by knocking down these 2 free throws. So he knocks down the first one there. He's got substitutions here. Ashton Moe here is going to check in for LA's finest. Aiken's going to come out here. As Dortch here going to go to the line, try to knock down the second free throw and makes that one there. Surprisingly 2 for 3 here so far, even with some attempts there by the LA's Fitness crowd to throw him off there on those free throws. As Strand takes a quick 3 and knocks that one down. Nice shot there on that one as that brings down to 8 points here. As Gaffney now here with the ball.
Hey, they're trying to eat the clock.
As Gaffney here with the ball. Guarded here by Yakeem. Is they're going to get over to Dortch. Dortch with it goes up. Foul on Ernest. Ernest now with 3 fouls there. We're going to see if they call that shooting foul there.
Shot, dang.
Rich. Next foul by Red is 1-1. Yeah, next one. As that is Dortch knocks down the first one there.
Oh, the Rich was looking like what?
Yeah, I know. I saw that. As Dortch for the second one knocks that down. 4 for 5 there from the charity stripe for Dortch. Lob City now with a 10-point lead here. Strand here to bring the ball up here for him. Just a kick on that one there. Jones trying to tight here. Also driving kick out. Moe from the top here with the 3. Can't knock that one down there.
Rebound.
As Dortch there gets the board. Dortch now bringing it up. Picked up by Johnson there. Salam has it now.
Hey, they're trying
Guarded
to
by
eat the clock.
Strand.
Up.
Dortch here now with it, guarded by Rich here. Gets over to Gaffney here, guarded by Ernest. He's going to drive his left, he spins. Ernest staying on him though.
Hey, they're trying to eat the clock. Let's go,
Spins again on that one there. Half spin. They're trying to get Ernest off balance here. He's staying in front of his man though. As he crosses, drives through, takes advantage of the aggressive steal and gets the 2 on that one there. Now 12-point lead here for Lob City. As they get up here to Ernest. Ernest with the ball driving. Gaffney gets a hand on it. To save their possession as Gaffney stepped out for the steal.
We got 2, right?
Yeah, you still have 2 timeouts left.
We
2
got
timeouts
2.
left. Now 1 timeout.
Good time.
As that's going to be a timeout there by Lob City. They have 1 remaining here. At least finest now too. This game back and forth here so far. Lob City though has kept a decent lead here in the back half of this game.
Turn this shit up again. Since now they kind of comfortable being lackadaisical. And they're tired from running the jump. That's when this shit. Oh, y'all Hey, you're not switching. What's the attack? You got to pressure him. Don't let him think about his movement. His body.
This game here, free throws have been big as Lob City. Lob City here has been 15 of 19 from the charity stripe, only 8 for 11 for LA's finest, so Val's helping out here. Keeping with his lead. LA's finest have been down in this game pretty much the whole time since I would say the first after the 10-minute mark of the first half there. They've been down pretty much the whole rest of this game. They brought it somewhat close here, but it's been down consistently. Lob City's gonna look to close out these last 5 minutes. Championship, you gotta let them
I know. I get it.
Come a little slack. Yeah, it's red. It's red. It's red. He still has the ball here. No, gets into Crawford. Crawford, quick 3. Can't knock that one down there on that one. As Salam there gets the board, bringing it up here for it.
Hey, we need to press.
As he's gonna cross, driving to his left on Rich there. Gonna reset here. He's gonna spin. Breaks Rich down on that one there. Nice pass there. Double clutch by Jones. Jones can't make the 2 on that one. As they go to save it, ends up in the hands of Gaffney there.
Hey, they're eating the clock.
For offensive board. So they're gonna pass around there. Probably trying to run some clock here. So we're down to 4:40 left here in this game.
Go, Rich.
Rich there gets over Salam. finds Dorch. Dorch goes up, dunks that one in there on that one. Emphatic one on that one there. Salam with the assist. Crawford driving. And that's going to be Dorch picking up the foul. That's his 4th foul there.
That's 6, right?
6.
As that's going to be a timeout there by LA's Finest. So both teams down to 1 timeout. Rich, both teams have 1 timeout left. Yep.
Good job, John. Good job.
So here we got
The commissioner.
It's gonna be hard. We got the commissioner doing the dirty work here, cleaning off the court.
Look at that.
Got to respect it. We're trying to have a well-run league here. Got staff wanting to do whatever possible to get the best product here on the court. As looks like Devin Harris is here for Lob City, rocking the nice, clean cream suit here.
Damn.
Look at that. Might get an award here for best dressed in this game. I've been on usually the other end in the crowd there. Looks like he's joining in. Might want to coach in this back half of the game possibly. Looks like from the poll results here, LA's Finest 75% chance, or they had a 75% in favor of winning here in this one. Not looking too good here as they're down 14, but with 4 minutes left, anything can happen here. As we're gonna get free throws here by Crawford. As Dorch here, chatting with the LA's Finest fan club over there on that side of the court. You probably know them a little bit on that one. As he knocked down the first free throw, you remember the crowd was doing some Crawford maneuvers and everything, trying to have him miss his free throws. Crawford, second free throw, knocks that one down, 2 for 2 on that trip there. Makes it a 12-point game here. As they get it over. Salam now with the ball here. As he tried to pop his head up, trying to draw fouls. And goes over Mitchell White. That's going to be back court on that. Oh, never mind. Nice steal there by Johnson there. He's able to save it. Strand, not able to make the 2 on that.
Miles Mitchell White rebound.
They're passing around here. Mitchell White got the rebound. Jones with it. That's going to be a foul there on Strand. 1-1.
You taking some crumb cake?
We called it.
I got my going.
That was good. Hey, I'll have some. I'll have some. Yo, you figuring out some crumb cake, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just bite it off and rip it off?
Hey, man. Stop distracting my announcement.
Enjoy.
Jones then knocks down the first free throw there.
Game pick me up.
I was going to buy one too earlier, and I didn't get to.
Eric ain't watching the stream, is
No, you bought it, right? $4. Then about 3 minutes left here. Mo here with the ball. He's going to pull the 3 on that one. Not even knock it down as they hold him in the second half. As they're still trying to counter the City ball. Johnson was not even trying to put that off of the Lock City player here.
This man making a mess on the new tablecloth. Jesus.
And now give me a crumb cake.
As I'm holding water. Yeah, that's true.
Dawkins here is going to find Dorch.
You just have to clean up after yourself.
Dorch double. Splits the defense. Finds Cliff. Cliff, good look.
Oh,
Misses.
missed it.
Smokes the layup on that one there. Rich going to end up with the rebound here. Pass up court. Finds Johnson. Johnson with it. And Dorch there ready for the reverse layup. Great block there on that one. As there's a reason why, according to league sources here, I think he's might be in contention for the all-defense team here for the IPBL for this season. As Dawkins with it now, they're really trying to run clock. We're hitting the 2-minute mark. Dorch with it here, gets a good look, passes out.
What's this for?
And they're definitely going to continue to run this clock here. Remember, they don't have any fouls to give here. It's Gaffney there, it's going to find Dawkins. Dawkins readies up, 3, can't knock that down. Cliff, offensive board, he's going to miss the 2.
It's under 2, remember.
Yeah.
Just for the fouls and stuff.
Johnson takes it, not able to knock that down there. Mr. White here with the rebound. Travel on that one, it's going to be a turnover. They're over, guys.
20.
Yeah, it's 20 to
It's
run.
20 over. It's,
Like that.
that made me do math real quick.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I have
It's like, wait a minute.
Well, like, can you see it, like, Kylie's
Johnson here is
they
going to
go
come
to the
out.
league. Like, they all,
Ernest here
a
going
bunch
to
of
check
people.
in. Salam checks in for Lob City.
Like, there
Strand
is
out
a
here with
league
the
in
ball.
town. Like,
That's going to be a reach in there on Salam.
I don't. No, I don't know exactly. I don't know, but there is. That I'm trying to think of other.
Why are they doing free?
I don't know.
Rich,
Lost 2 minutes.
you take a shot? Did he get found the shot or was it on the floor? No. Because they had one to give. Black had one to give, yeah. So it shouldn't have been 1-1.
Should it be 1-1?
No, it shouldn't be. The next one is 1-1 for them because it's their first foul under 2 minutes. for
Wow.
Black.
That's great.
Yeah, see,
At the next one, the next one. Alright? Okay. We can't take it back.
you can't take it
Got
back
the first one, yep.
I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
Grant's gonna take that one there and knock it down.
Because if you didn't shoot that,
Yeah, then you could have, Salam gets in here on the inbound. Rachel White gets it, can't knock down the layup on that one there. Salam with the offensive board here.
Oh my God.
They're passing it around there, finds Dorch down to minute 20 here on the clock. As Lob City looks like they've locked in another championship here. They're gonna try to just run clock here and hold on to this lead. As Dawkins here with it now. Finds Salam here with it. Gets it over. Mitchell White here with the ball. That's gonna be a foul. 1-1. That's gonna be 1-1 for him here.
Hey, on the miss, you gotta go. Go time.
Mitchell White here going for the 1-1. First free throw, knocks that one down. As he's 6 for 9 there from the free throw line. And knocks down the second one there, 2 for 2 on that trip here. Simpo's gonna look here to knock down some threes. 3-ball there by Crawford, not able to knock that down. Gaffney here with the board. Down to 54 seconds here. As the refs are gonna call it there with 50 seconds on the clock there. 62-48 win here for Lob City. As Lob City, I think, has their 7th straight season winning champions here, as they have continued to show themselves as being undisputed champions. Had the best chance they had so far here of getting that broken here, but they still able to pull off the win as they add another championship season to their resume here on this IPBL trophy.
Then come back and try to beat the
As either way, though, folks, it's been a great night with you guys. A nice jam-packed night here with great championship games. Feel free to stick around here as they're going to do a little quick presentation of the team for the trophy and some pictures there. Either way, though, folks, it was great having you here so far this season, and we will see you in a few weeks here for the start of our fall season.